Rise and fall of Rome. Causes, cracks, and what came next. A small village of wooden and mud brick huts wakes up on a bend in a river, and a few centuries later, it runs the Mediterranean, then cracks apart. That's Rome. We're tracking what lifted it up and what pulled it down, so you can retell the chain of causes and effects with confidence. Zoomed out, empires rise when location, organization, and people's buy-in work together. They fall when problems inside meet hard hits from outside. Rome is a textbook case, so let's follow the gears turning. Start with place. Rome sat near the center of the Mediterranean world, on the Tiber River, a water highway. Being in the middle is like living at the busiest crossroads. Goods, ideas, and news pass your door every day. That made trade, travel, and control easier. Early Rome ran as a republic. Leaders were elected officials, chosen to serve, not kings by birth. One smart move fueled growth. Offer citizenship to many conquered peoples if they followed Roman rules. That's buy-in. Join the club, get rights, pay taxes, serve in the army. Underneath the politics was a machine, the legion. A legion was the basic unit of the Roman army. About 5,000 soldiers drilled to move and fight as one. Think sports. A well-coached team where everyone knows the playbook beats raw talent. To make that machine fast, Roman engineers laid roads, stone highways stretching from Italy into Europe, North Africa, and the East. Roads meant armies could march, messengers could hurry, and merchants could sell. Practically speaking, roads stitched the empire together. Cities don't thrive without water. Aqueducts, long stone channels on arches, carried fresh water from hills to towns. That meant baths, fountains, and cleaner streets. Healthier, happier cities made people more willing to live under Roman rule and pay taxes. Rules also glue a big place together. Roman law, a set of written rules and court ideas, standardized how disputes were settled. If a contract worked the same way in Spain and Syria, business felt safer. The takeaway? Shared law built trust across distance. After years of civil chaos, Augustus became the first Roman emperor, an all-in-one top ruler who promised order and stability. He kept some republican look, but power centered on him. With stability came building, fairer taxes, and time to plan instead of panic. What pushed expansion hardest was military conquest, taking new lands by force. Conquest fed Rome money, land, and slaves. Imagine a piggy bank that fills every time you win a game. The catch is obvious. You have to keep winning to keep the coins flowing. Here's the trick. Growing huge creates headaches. Overexpansion stretched supply lines and attention. Corruption, officials using power for themselves, grew as it got harder to watch everyone. It's like wearing a backpack that's too big. The straps start to dig and tear. Money trouble added weight. Inflation, prices rising because money buys less, hit Rome when more coins chase the same goods. If soldiers' pay goes up, but bread costs even more, loyalty slips. It's like school lunch jumping in price the day everyone gets coupons. Culture kept shifting too. Christianity, a new religion centered on Jesus, spread across the empire. Paul, a traveling missionary, helped carry it city to city with letters and visits. It united many people with shared beliefs, and also changed how leaders thought about power and mercy. Pressure from outside mounted. Germanic tribes, peoples from north and east of the empire, pushed toward Roman lands. At the Battle of Adrianople, the Roman army lost badly to Gothic fighters. When your once unbreakable defense gets punched through, neighbors notice and push harder. To manage the sprawl, Emperor Diocletian split rule into East and West, two administrative halves. The eastern half, later called the Byzantine Empire, was richer and better defended. The sack of Rome shattered prestige, and in 476 AD, the Western Empire officially fell. So to wrap, Rome rose on location, citizenship, legions, roads, aqueducts, and law. It declined as overexpansion, corruption, and inflation met Germanic invasions. The West broke apart, while the Byzantine East carried Roman ideas forward. Quick question. When you spot a powerhouse today, do you also see the cracks that could undo it?